When Trump was first elected, the stock market took a tumble. In the following days, however, the Dow climbed to an all-time high. Peter Coy,
I am the economics editor of Bloomberg Businessweek magazine,
looks into the surprisingly warm reception that businesses, the stock market, and investors have greeted the Trump presidency.
Look, anybody who was against Trump would have to admit that it's a bit of a surprise that the stock market has been so strong since he was elected. The mood has changed dramatically. Business essentially is betting that Trump won't do what he said.
But what exactly did Trump say that experts believe he will slowly walk back?
He's not going to drag us into war. He's not going to start trade wars. He'll be deregulatory in sort of a conventional Republican way, which will be good for Wall Street, it'll be good for the pharmaceutical industry.
As far as Trump's infrastructure plan,
he's actually proposing $1 trillion worth of infrastructure spending over 10 years.
So, this infrastructure plan is a little different than most. Trump's advisors say the plan wouldn't raise the deficit because the only cost would be federal tax credits, and that would be offset by the taxes on the wages and profits of the contractors on these projects.
I think a lot of liberals had always been urging more infrastructure. Now they're in this odd position where they find themselves endorsing a Trump plan, and now we have Republicans in control of the White House, the House, and the Senate. A deal that should have been done years ago finally will get done.
The only thing bigger than Trump's infrastructure plan are his proposed tax cuts.
It's so big that even some of the conservative organizations like the Tax Foundation that like tax cuts are saying it would blow a hole in the federal budget and cause a large increase in the federal debt. It's also aimed so that the largest portion of benefits go to the richest Americans.
So these are the kinds of people who will be benefiting most from Trump's tax cuts.
The theory, of course, is that you cut taxes, you induce more economic activity. That produces tax revenue, which pays for itself. Reality, as we've discovered over decades of this, is that tends not to happen.
It's pretty tough to pin down how a Trump presidency will pan out just yet.
Trump is going to be pulling a lot of surprises, and we just hope that we as a country hope that they're good surprises, not bad ones.